Does fear have a place in leadership? This is a controversial question, and I want to be careful not to make it seem more simple than it is. And yet, I still feel very strongly that the answer is absolutely not. Now, you say, well, John, I mean, I get it. We're supposed to love and we're supposed to do what's best and we're supposed to serve, but eventually, I mean, if they don't get the job done, don't we threaten them and say, listen, like, if you don't get this done, I'm going to write you up or you're going to get fired. Doesn't there eventually come a time for fear? And this is where the nuance comes, because from a recipient perspective, is there benefit to the person to exhibit or to experience fear? Possibly. I mean, it is a very effective motivator. But from a leadership perspective, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. And here's why. I believe it's an issue of the heart. I am not saying that firing somebody is off the table. Oh no, there are absolutely people that need to be removed from the team. As Dave Ramsey likes to say, if you want a team of stallions, sometimes you got to get rid of the donkey, or as he calls it, do a donkeyectomy. But it's not fear-based if you are an effective leader. It's not, you shape up or you're fired. Imagine a different scenario where you communicate with the individual and clearly express the expectations of being a part of the team. And your expectation is to have a team of stallions, like I mentioned. And what you're able to do is you're able to say, look, these are the expectations. And as long as you're meeting these expectations, we want you on the team. And if you're not, we want to empower you to be able to meet these expectations. But those expectations are what is required to be a part of this team. And if you don't feel that you can meet these expectations, we are going to have to separate ways. You can choose to step away, or we can choose to end our contract. But it's not a matter of fear. It's not a matter of anger. It's not a matter of negative emotions. It can actually be done in a way that is loving, kind, merciful, compassionate, all those things, while still holding the highest standards of excellence. So, how do we apply this? We apply this by saying, listen, I am not going to rule in fear. I don't want my people to fear me. And if I catch wind that they do fear me, I'm going to try to figure that out and get rid of it. But that doesn't mean I do everything they want. What it means is I retain a heart of love as I make the decisions that are best both for the organization and the individual team members. If you disagree with me, throw in the comments. Let's get a conversation going. I'd be happy to engage. Either way, share this video, like it, maybe subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. You're watching the Servant Minded Leadership channel, where we are empowering leaders to change the world.